Right. A few finishing touches, a little rubber flap there to stop swarf going down the back, a new rubber mat, and next we've got to sort out the cable clips, and last the DRO display. Now to mount the display for the DRO, I'm using this TV bracket, 12 quid from Amazon. Nothing fancy, but just made up a little block there to adapt it to that. But it gives you a fair bit of leverage, and it's good for, oh, Christ knows, 10, 15 kilograms, far more than this thing weighs. And this is a system I've used quite successfully in the past, where you just make up some little brackets, plenty of clearance, and you can just move this around wherever you like, you know, just put it in, and you need two hands actually, but you know, just slide it wherever you like and move it around. Now, it can be tricky to get the rails perfectly the same, so you just need to leave plenty of clearance, and then just when it's on, you can just get a spanner hole behind there to hold it and just tighten them up in the position it's in. It's a system that's worked very well for me for a long time, and then this can be moved around wherever you want it to. I might try it there or there. Ultimately there'll be a position where that's it and it's fixed and job done. Well, that's done. That works well. Easy to get to. I'll live with it for a while, and you know, I can move it anywhere I like. That's the great thing about this, doing it like this. You're just not tied down to, you know, it's sometimes you need to live with things for a while to see exactly where you need them. Great thing is I can get a little shelf along there, not that, but got a decent shelf, maybe an alley shelf with a lip, so I can put bits on. That'd be useful. There's all sorts of things you can hang. I want a light across that. It's a very flexible system and very cheap to do. Well, while I'm waiting for a new spindle to arrive, I've been having a look at improving the rigidity of the top slide by making a new plate with 4 fixings rather than just the 2, and investigating various quick change tool posts. The boss here is about 3/4 of 19 mil, something like that. Almost any tool post I choose is going to have to be machined in some way, either reducing that, taking it off. I just don't know. I haven't decided yet. So I'm still looking at all the different types of tool posts, and that'll be the next job. I've got a little leak coming from the O-ring. I knew that it was a bit rough, but I could not find a suitable O-ring replacement. And actually I may have overfilled it a little bit anyway, so we'll see how that goes. So whilst I wait for the spindle, not much I can do with the lathe, so I've been rebuilding my old pillar drill, repainting everything. 20-year-old drill press vise, and probably a 50-year-old angle plate, and I made a little tray to go on the back of the cabinet to keep all the oils, cutting oils and slide by oil. Really just arsing around. Look, this is how desperate I am. I'm actually making a proper bracket for me hammers. There is really no hope for me, is there? How cool or how sad is that? What can you say? I mean, what can you say? Well, this end of the workshop is now complete. My drill press vise and my drill press is now nicely painted and working beautifully. I did get a new, slightly larger drill press, and I had it for a couple of weeks, and then it went back because it was a pile of junk. And I think I said before, you know, it's got to be 15 years more old, but the bearings are still absolutely fantastic. With a half decent chuck on there, it's still a great bit of kit. And that's the little tray for me oils and things. All my cutters in there. I need to sort those out. I'm just waiting for one more. Well, I've got one more, but again, that was a pile of shite. The drawers didn't close, and Halfords have been pretty grim actually in terms of getting it replaced. But there you go. Yeah, just want to make some now. I have plans, I have projects that I want to do, but I will need the lathe.